Homer suffered a heart attack and was rushed to the hospital.
More. Thank you.
The doctor showed Marge his condition. Then the doctor gave him an obesity test and finally recommended coronary bypass surgery. But Homer didn't have health insurance and the family only had $70 in savings. So Homer decided to scam an insurance company. Just as he was about to sign the papers, his heart gave out again.
I'm sorry, we can't insure you.
I made an H.
No, that doesn't count.
Like an X.
We better get you to a hospital.
Homer was rushed back to the hospital and the doctor warned that he needed surgery as soon as possible. But Homer couldn't afford the operation. When he was ready to give up, he saw a TV ad claiming that any surgery could be done for just $129. Homer decided to give it a shot.
Operation? What are you talking about?
That's when Homer finally told the kids about his heart condition. Soon after, he was admitted to the hospital where he found out his roommate was none other than Ned Flanders.
Flanders, what are you doing here?
I'm having a kidney and a lung removed.
As the operation drew closer, Homer grew more and more anxious. Bart and Lisa visited him before surgery, both hoping he'd make it through this ordeal. Then Homer was wheeled into the operating room. The doctor carefully scrubbed his hands, slipped on rubber gloves, and put Homer under anesthesia with a ventilator. But soon the doctor was sweating bullets, holding a scalpel without knowing where to cut. From the viewing gallery, Lisa was panicking.
The incision in the coronary artery must be made below the blockage! Below!
Thanks, little girl.
Moments later, the doctor somehow finished the surgery. Seeing that it had succeeded, Marge burst into tears of relief. Lisa walked out of the classroom with her saxophone, only to be chased down by her teacher. The teacher tried to talk her out of continuing with the saxophone, and Lisa broke down in tears. Skinner came over, learned what happened, and showed Lisa files of many famous people alongside their imitators.
Okay, so maybe I'll never be great, but shouldn't I try?
No.
Meanwhile, two bullies grabbed Bart by the arms and dragged him in front of a rack of dresses.
No, not that. Anything but that. Oh, thanks for your input. We'll try to come up with an alternative. Put it on.
Moments later, Bart showed up in the cafeteria wearing a dress and robe. His outfit sparked laughter from the other kids. The three bullies demanded Bart sing the national anthem. The crowd of students started throwing food at him. By the end, Bart's mouth was stuffed full of food, and his eyes had been smeared with correction fluid.
Leaping lizards.
Back at home, Marge tried to comfort Lisa and encouraged her to keep going.
You're the best.
Herman Schmidberg.
For the love of jazz?
Lisa picked up her saxophone, ready to play. But Lisa froze. She had developed a fear of the saxophone. She panicked and ran back to her room. Troubled by her condition, she went online to search for answers. She didn't understand why she suddenly couldn't play her saxophone anymore. Then she stumbled across a disorder that sounded just like what she was experiencing.
The yips. I have the yips! Bart, what happened to your pupils?
They're anteed, okay?
To save face, Marge splurged on an expensive bag. To give her a chance to show off, Homer took her to a fancy restaurant. But Marge was so worried about the bag getting dirty that she didn't dare touch the food inside. Finally, she checked it into the restaurant and carefully guarded it the entire time.
I can take that for you.
She wanted to leave, but Homer insisted she eat at least one shrimp before leaving. Next day, Marge returned with the slightly stained bag and demanded a refund. The clerk quickly inspected it and approved the return. Marge vowed never to do it again, but Homer discovered a loophole in the return policy. He began abusing it, buying luxury goods and household items. He even invited Lenny and Carl to show off. The carpet was off limits, the TV was still wrapped in plastic, and the bathtub wasn't even removed.
Come on, the cardboard's fine.
After his excitement wore off, Homer returned to the store with a cart full of merchandise and demanded a refund. But the clerk discovered the luggage tag still attached to the suitcase, alongside an obviously used golf ball and a still hot stove. Homer still demanded a refund. The clerk called the manager, who exposed Homer's deception on the spot. To make matters worse, the manager filmed Homer's deception for a TV commercial. Homer, shocked and humiliated, stormed out of the store.
I have to send a release so you can broadcast this, right? Initial there, and it...